Hi, I'm Marie. This video is going to be an introduction about me and also of the journey that I'm about to take. All of my life I've been putting others in front of myself, but this is the first step I'm taking towards changing that. So a little bit about myself. Once I graduated high school in 2017, I had no clue what I wanted to pursue. I felt a lot of pressure to pursue something in the medical field because that's what my parents did. But I ended up dropping out 3 separate times. Aside from the financial struggle of it, I just wasn't happy. I ended up just scratching it up to being like, college just isn't for me. After I decided that college just wasn't for me, I leaned more into my hobbies while actively working retail jobs. I discovered games like League of Legends, and Valorant.
Stay down. You will not kill my ally. 4. My
One enemy remaining. Ace.
And fell in love with story games like The Last of Us.
Don't leave me to turn. Please.
Say no more. What do you want to do? Oh.
And God of War.
Weaponry, we do not. This will do for now.
Such a loving, caring
Steady, boy.
father.
Mind your footing.
I even picked up cosplaying, and I became very popular on TikTok for that. I was even lucky that one of my videos went viral. After TikTok, I started streaming on Twitch a lot.
Tell me if you see it. Tell me if you see it. Ready? Is it moving? Is it moving?
I got into the esports scene. All of these things I was passionate about were seen as hobbies and nothing more, so I didn't really think anything would come of it. I've been through many difficult times, sacrificing a lot in the process, always being torn between chasing a dream that feels unattainable and what my parents think is safer or guaranteed. But after 9 years of questioning and anxious nights and my fears, I've decided that I'm not going to keep setting my dreams and true passions aside. Coming from a family where we don't have much and struggle day in and out, working as a game artist felt like a long shot, especially with tuition and living costs. But that fear doesn't compare to the feeling of regret that I will feel for not giving my 110% at achieving my dreams. So how are things looking for me now? Well, I've graduated community college and gotten my associate's degree in fine arts. I've worked really hard to get to where I am, but after graduating, I've realized that I want more. I'm aiming for the stars. I'm taking the biggest leap of faith I've ever have taken in my whole entire life. I want to go to Full Sail University for game art, and that's all the way in Orlando, Florida, and I'm going to be living on my own over there. Games, both story-based and competitive, quickly became a passion of mine throughout the years. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't have developed my confidence that I have now, and I wouldn't have been so social. I love the sense of community that games are capable of building, and I absolutely love the storytelling aspects. The ability to communicate a variety of feelings, whether it's about loss, grief, love, happiness, and the creative and symbolic ways that games are able to convey them by using characters and the environments that they're in is something I found myself being pulled by, and I want to be part of that process. So I'm going to do this no matter what happens, and I'm fighting for this because it's my dream and my passion. I'm going to prove to my family and my younger siblings that are watching and that look up to me that anything is possible if you fight hard for it. So I plan on documenting my journey as best I can, considering how much time I have to put into this university. Moving to a new state and into my own apartment is going to be the hardest decision of my life. I do have a few links you can visit if you want to support me on this journey. Anything will help me tremendously, so thank you in advance if you consider donating in any way. I will end this video by telling you a quote by Jim Carrey that I have kept near and dear to my heart ever since I started pursuing art. So Jim Carrey said, "I learned many great lessons from my father, not the least of which is that you can fail at what you don't want, so you might as well take a chance on doing what you love." If you reached the end of the video, thank you for listening. I'll hopefully see you soon. Hold on to your dreams and never give up on them. Love you all.